Hi, my name is George and welcome to BacklinkBarter.com. Today's video is a short introduction about BacklinkBarter.com and what we can do to help you increase traffic and save thousands on advertising expenses. Being at the top of the first page in organic or free search engine results is considered the best advertising space on the internet. A very large amount of money is paid by businesses to get there, and even more is paid by businesses to stay there. But what BacklinkBarter.com is, we like to work for you to not only help improve your organic ranking, but also to improve your overall visitor experience. These improvements help turn visitors into customers. Backlink Barter is not a shortcut to the top of search engine results or a website selling hundreds of backlinks or reciprocal linking, which is simply a link for a link. Because buying links or trading links is pretty easy for search engines to discover and assign no value or even remove your website entirely from search engine results. So what I'd like to do is an easy way to explain who we are and what we do is just to walk you through our members area, but let's touch base on a couple of the web pages real quick. While you're on the site, go ahead and take some time, watch some of the videos on here, and you'll get a really good understanding of what we do, especially visiting the About Backlink page and going down here to the barter example and watching the video. It does a few sample barters and show you how easy the process is. Then you want to read up a little bit about, it's real simple on what a barter score is and a barter point. Barter points are very simple. When you become a member, you're either assigned 1 or 2 barter points. That is the only time we will ever give you a point, with one exception, and we go over that in the barter example. But the only time you're getting one is at your actual time of registration. The rest of the time, for you to get barter points, you have to earn them. So you earn a point when you provide a backlink, and you lose points when you initiate or you get a backlink pointed back at you. You can use as many points as you can barter as many points as you like for the backlink, but you can't sell, you can't trade, you can't give away points. Their points are just based on your actual bartering. There's some rules and some different kinds of sites that we don't allow. If you're not sure if your site's going to fall into this, it's real simple. You just click on Contact Us right here. Go here, put your site in there. We'll go out, verify it, scan it. We'll go out now, verify, scan it, and we'll pull some information to see if you're actually one of those sites and reply back to you. Okay. So in the fact page, we're constantly adding stuff on here, but it's a great way real quick way to figure out what we do and how we do it and what to expect from us. And of course, some stuff on backlinks. So from here, contact page, we're going to log in. And what I've done is I've created a test account who's got access to everything. Okay, and the things we're going to look at here is once you're logged in, you have your account page. Don't pay very much attention to it. One of the things we don't do is the only person who's ever going to see this is you and us at BacklinkBarter.com. We don't provide your information to anybody. We don't sell, share, provide any of the members' information to each other. Okay, we remain in complete anonymity. All right, and I'll explain to you why in a second here, but you have your barter list, your web page submission, SEO report, your barter page, and your blog. Blog, very important, I'll show you why. When you first log on, one of the first things we want you to do is pull your SEO report, okay? Real simple, you're just going to put your website and your email on there, and you're going to submit a report. A report's going to be generated, it's going to send, and it's going to look like something like this. And it's a pretty long, detailed check, but you'll get to go all the way through it. And you'll get to see how well your site is. And you'll get to see and the most important thing on the very bottom is what you need to do to improve your site. As you scroll down, you start to see right here. These are all the places you're having issues. Now, this list, of course, will be different for everyone, but this shows you where you need to make some changes and modifications. Now, this isn't, don't worry about the backlink part. This is the 90% of the SEO you can actually work on, and we can help you improve on the blog by pulling these reports. Okay, so once you have your report pulled and you know stuff you need to work on, you're going to submit your web page. Okay, now looking at this submission, you'll see it's very simple and it's very short. A lot of the information we're going to get when we crawl your site and when we visit your site. There's only a few things that we need to know. So it's very easy. You submit that. Now we'll go over on a web page submission. Basically, we're doing a lot of verification in the background, and then we're doing your scoring. Okay, your scoring is used on the barter list. So, okay, so here's your barter score right here. Let's say you're number 3. okay, you come back with a 3.37. Okay, where do we get that score from? We do not generate that score. We're using three third-party vendors, three third-party professional vendors to provide us the data we needed running against our algorithm to create this score. Now this score is pretty close to a ranking score you would get from a search engine. And what we do with this score is it determines your ranking on the barter list. So of course, the higher your ranking, the better. And you want to barter with sites that have a higher score than yours. Now you don't want to barter with sites if you're a 0.13, which is usually a new site, or you haven't done any SEO or anything to it, it's just a brand new site. You're not going to barter with a 6.04. Odds are you're going to hurt his score because you haven't really done any kind of work or anything to really improve your score. But what you are is if you're a 6.04, you want to barter with the 6.75. A 3.37 wants to barter with a 3.74. So that's your basic barter. Now, how simple is to do the barter once you have your page in here? It's real simple. If you're at a 3.37, you want to barter with the 3.74, all you're doing is this. You're going out here and you're putting your link code in there, and you're putting your 3.74, and you're putting your email and your web page URL to link back to. Now the reason the web page URL, some of them may change on here. You may want it linking back to a different page. You may be running a special on red shoes, and you want that to really stand out. But basically 99% of the time it's just going to be the web page you submitted. So you submit that to initiate your barter, and you're getting that information from the barter list. That's it. That's it. We'll take care of everything in the background. We'll let you know. Now, with your bartering scores, you're going to start off with initiating for a point. They're going to reply back that says that's fine. So basically, it's going to cost you the point. They're going to get the point. So they may have already had 1 point. Now they have 2 to barter with. They may come back and say, no, I want 2 points. And if you don't have the 2 points, you're going to have to provide a link to someone else. We go over that a lot, or into more detail, so you really understand it's really, really simple once you start, and it's actually kind of fun. But we'll go into that in a bartering example where we show you different samples. And that's it. Then you go in and you start the whole process all over again.